172 today. We're going to be flying down to Block Island from Providence, Rhode Island. Let's go ahead and get our EFB over here. Get this set up where we want. Put you vertical mode. Go to large. Let's do our sim brief flight plan first here. It's down to like our knee area. Yeah. Lower the yoke. Right there should be good. Okay. We're not doing IFR. It's perfect VFR day, so we'll just do put a VFR flight plan in just to have something. So departing is going to be KPVD. Arriving KBID for Block Island. Aircraft, we are in the Cessna 172. And this will just help us get all of our fuel and weight calculations too. Alright, there we go. Climb normal, all this skill, let's switch it over to pounds. VFR flight rules. What else we have here? Passenger is going to be full. Let's just go ahead and do full. We'll do auto cargo. That'll kind of just randomly generate something. So let's generate the flight plan. And there we go. Do 4,500 for our altitude. Okay, so 132 pounds of fuel we need. We're going to double that because we also need to get back. There's no fuel out there, so we're going to do 264 pounds, 132 each tank. Let's get that going first. All right, fuel. Gallons. Actually, no, pounds. Sorry, 132 pounds. Okay. So load the fuel in. Alright, passengers. Say I'm about 170. We have our co-pilot here, Sloan, today. We'll say she's, I don't know, 135 maybe, something like that. And then we have two other passengers. Payload is 690. So 170 plus 135, it's 305. So we have 385 pounds left. Divide that by 2, it's about 173-ish. It's fine. One, 173. 173. There we go. Okay. And then how much cargo did they have? £165. So we will do about 80. Well, actually, you know what, we want to keep the weight as center as we can, so let's do the max we can here, 120. And tail, we're already getting over here, 45. Yep, so we are overweight right now. By how much? Oof. Almost 100 pounds over, so we gonna have to tell them some of this baggage can't come here, so let's try to bring this down to about 30 maybe? Yep, that just brings us to our max weight, just 1 pound under. Alright, good. Load the aircraft up. And there's our passengers. Okay, cool. Let's move on to checklist here. There's SayIntentions. Bring this up a bit. That size will work. Alright, checklist. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's close this one. Yeah, pre-flight. Alright, just run through this quick. So ignition switch is off. Avionics switches are off. Master switch. Let's get that on. Flaps. Let's get these down. Coming down that side and down on that side, good. Fuel quantity, right there, looks good, almost full tank. Okay, master switch can come back off. Typically would do a walk around and check the lights and stuff too. Oh, this is for cabin, I guess. Okay, and fuel valve. Let's just move this for a second here. So that's in, and we'll get this set open just for both tanks. Good. That is all good. Next checklist. Before start, pre-flight, yeah, so we would walk around and do all of our lights. We'll just say we've already done that. All the lights are good. Seatbelts and harnesses, everyone, which, sure, we'll pretend everyone's got seatbelts on, good. Avionics switch still off, good. Electrical equipment are all off. Circuit breakers all look good and in. Brakes. First rudder control's good. Brakes are good. Parking brake test. Where's our switch there? There you are. Parking brake functional, good. Alright, before engine start, good. Engine start, so mixture, we're gonna, oh. Noise in the back there. Okay, mixture is rich. It's actually going to be a cold start, so yeah, mixture rich is good. Master switch, let's get that on. Beacon light, let's get all our lights on. Beacon. We'll do nav and strobes on. Throttle open 1/8. Let's do that with our control here. It's good. Alright. Prop area clear. And let's get our ignition to start. There we go. Good engine start. Let's get a little bit more throttle there. 900 or so should be good. Let's check oil pressure. Oil pressure's in the green, good. Master, alternator, and battery are on. Avionics, let's get those fired up. Transponder on VFR, the Garmin's are firing up there. Alright, good. Radio, let's get that all set up here. So let's get the Garmin on. Okay. Alright, radios look good and on. Let's go ahead and get it switched over to clearance. Checklist. Transponder is on and set VFR. We're going to be leaving a class Charlie, so we'll probably get a squawk to get out of here. Alright, flaps, let's get those back up. Up and up, looking good. Mixture, let's lean it a bit. We'll be idling here, we can actually bring a tiny bit more throttle. A little bit less. Should be good. And let's just lean it till we see a dip. There's a dip. Okay, we're a little bit up. Right about there is good. Alright, we'll be ready to taxi. Which we'll do a run up first, but let's before takeoff, doors, flight controls, yeah, we'll do all this at our run-ups area. Alright. Let's get our clearance first. Providence clearance, good morning. November 27266 at the north general aviation parking, looking to do VFR departure to the south 4,500.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 4,500, departure on 123.675, squawk 5163, expect runway 5.
Alright, VFR at or below 4,500, departure on 123.675, squawk 5163, we'll expect runway 5 for 2766.
766, refine correct.
Alright, cool. serial number in Simbri, so it's bringing up a different one here. I wonder if I can fix that real quick. Edit, yes. Yep, there we go, registration I did not do correctly, missed that. November 1, we're 27266, 27266. And then we'll go ahead and generate. Cool. And there it is, perfect. Alright. Let's get over to the run-up area. Let's actually move this over to the map. Zoom you in. Get you to a different mode here. Map layer is going to be street for now. That'll recenter. Okay, just so we have that ready. Zoom out just a bit. Alright, let's get taxiing. Brakes are good. Windsock is pretty much flat, so don't really need to put ailerons into the wind right now. Alright, well, we're rolling forward here. Let's do quick flight control checks. Forward. Box. Got good movement on that wing. Good movement on this wing. Good. We see the elevators, rudder. Good. Alright. Let's hold right here. Parking brake. Checklist for takeoff. Alright, doors close and latch we'll do in a second. Free and correct flight control's good. Instruments. We do want to at least get our flight plan set here. Flight plan. And see how easy they're going to make this in VR. Doesn't look like very easy. Come on. Alright, let's get that done. Let's maybe do that. Clear. Let's try it on this one. Now, as soon as we put it into mode, it doesn't want to twist. Alright, that's alright. I know where it is. It's a straight shot to the south. Alright, so we'll say flight instruments are good. Yeah, all of our readouts are looking good. Oil pressure's still good. Fuel valve is on. Let's get the mixer back to rich. Trim, set that for takeoff. Good. Throttle, let's go ahead and do our run up here, 1700 RPM. Alright, holding stable. Left mag check. Good drop. Bring it back. Good rise. Right mag check. Good drop. Back to both. Let's go throttle idle. Holding stable between 6,000 and 7,000 RPM. Good. Then throttle below 1,000, so let's just bring it back up to about 700-ish. It's good. Alright, radios are good to go. We just need to get our taxi clearance. Transponder we have not set yet. They gave us 5163. Let's actually just set it on the radio here. 5163. Transponder there, good. That is set. Check this. Okay, lights. We'll go ahead and get taxi and we'll get landing on as well. Pitot heat I don't think we're going to need today. Throttle friction lock is good. Alright, before takeoff checklist complete. Doors. Let's get these closed. The windows. Come on, mouse. Doesn't like this in VR. There we go. There. Let's see if we can get hers. Sorry, really lean in. Sorry about that. Tiny maybe. There we go. Okay. Good. Alright, let's go to ATC. Let's just pick up the ATIS.
Y and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information hotel. Theodore Francis Green State Airport, information hotel. 1151 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 5, 3, 4. Wind calm. Visibility 10.
Let's get that set.
View at 25,000. Temperature 20, dew point 16. Altimeter 3006. Density altitude 500 feet. Caution, increased bird activity, birds. Emergency vehicles positioned holding for routine checks. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information hotel.
Alright. Providence Ground, November 27266, North General Aviation Parking with information hotel, ready for taxi or runway 5, going to be doing VFR to the south.
November 27266, Providence Ground, runway 5, taxi via Alpha, Mike, hold short of runway 16, contact tower on.
Alright, runway 5, taxi via Alpha Mike, hold short runway 16, and we'll contact tower. Looks like 120.7 for 266. Doing left turn here. We're ready to go. Southwest Allegiant Breeze. Looks like there's a Breeze A220 taxiing up ahead.
Allegiant 7062, ready for push and start.
766, cross runway 16, then continue taxi via Mike 1.
Alright, crossing 16, continue taxi via Mike 1, 766.
Allegiant 7062, pushback approved. Tail southwest.
Roger, pushback approved. Tail southwest. Allegiant 7062.
Yeah, so runway 5 is going to be taking us to the north. So we'll want to take a right turn after departure, unless they give us a fly runway heading instruction. Alright, as we're finishing taxiing here, we know where the runway is. Let's just check our checklist. Alright, so normal, takeoff wing flaps, 0, carb heat, no carb heat on this, fuel injected.
7382, taxi to
Throttle will be full open, rotate at 55, and climb speed 70 to 80.
Taxi to parking via Charlie Tango.
Slow down a bit here.
7382.
Seven 766, slow your taxi. 737 max on the taxiway ahead.
Alright, slow our taxi, 766. My bad. We're coming in a little hot there. Yep, it's all good, okay.
Allegiant 7062, runway 5 taxi via Tango Echo. Mike 1.
Runway 5, taxi via Tango Echo, Mike 1, Allegiant 7062.
How's everyone doing back there? All good? No traffic behind us? traffic. Alright, let's switch over to tower. Yeah. Just leave it there in case we gotta put it back. Southwest. A220 up there, just waiting for their takeoff clearance. It's good off the runway yet. Can't really tell this far back there. Alright, so we'll just be holding here for a few minutes till we get these jets gone ahead of us. Take a look at the map. If someone else coming in. That map. I think we're clear. Probably just gotta get that guy out the runway. There they go.
Southwest 9949, holding short of 5, ready to go.
Southwest 9949, runway 5, line up and wait, traffic departing.
Roger, line up and wait, Southwest 9949.
And they got their line up and wait.
Southern Tower, Moxie 3248, established on the island, runway 5.
Moxie 3240, Providence Tower, roger crossing.
Got Moxie coming in, breeze. So we'll probably have to wait for them.
Moxie 3248, winds calm, runway 5, clear to land.
Landed at Moxie 3248.
Have to get this southwest out of here pretty quick. He's rolling.
1596, contact departure.
Departure for Maxi 1696 today.
And Providence Tower, November 2, 7266, lined up, holding short runway 5, ready for departure. Not lined up.
November 2726, Providence Tower, runway 5, line up and wait, caution wait service.
Alright, line up and wait, runway 5. They want us out of here quick, I guess.
726, runway 5, winds calm, clear to takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 5, 766. Alright, we gotta head out quick because that breeze is coming in. Let's line up.
Southwest 9949, traffic's airborne, Winscom, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
5, clear for takeoff, Southwest 9949.
Wow, they want him on here too quick.
Runway 5 remaining.
Are coming up.
8,400 feet.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed alive.
Thank you,
On
Sloan.
runway 5 remaining.
Rotate.
And rotate speed.
700 feet.
A little bit of wind there, keep it straight.
On runway 5 remaining.
Alright.
6,300
Positive rate.
Positive rate, keep it up, I'll pitch for 80.
Legion 7062, short of 5, ready for departure. Legion 7062, Winscom, runway 5, clear for takeoff. 5, clear for takeoff, Legion 7062.
Alright, it's pretty fast traffic management he's had on runway 5 there. Alright, so they want us at or below 4,500, so we're good to keep climbing. We're going to start our right turn to the south. Just keep an ear out if they need to vector us at all. Providence up there on the left. Good job.
Contact departure.
Or departure 766. Thanks, see ya. Alright, departure.
Providence approach, Southwest 1263, 14,000.
Southwest 1263, Providence approach, roger, expect Dallas, runway 5 approach, altimeter 3003.
Providence departure, November 27266. We are 1,500, climbing 4,500, making a right turn for the south VFR.
November 27266, departure, radar contact.
Cool.
Roger 1696, airspeed.
We've actually overturned a little bit. This is the south this way.
225, expect vectors for the ILS, runway 5 approach.
Heading 225, Endeavor 5420.
Southwest 1090, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Southwest 1090.
Keep her climbing. Having to pull back a little bit, so I'm just going to do a slight trim adjustment.
Providence approach, Blue Streak 5398, 3000.
Blue Streak 5398, Providence approach, roger. Expect the ILS runway 23 approach.
Where's the range on this?
Providence departure, citation 12 Tango, 1,500, climbing 10,000. Citation 12 Tango, Providence departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000. Diamond 2 Mike Victor, turn left heading 305, descend and maintain 2,000 until established on the final approach course, cleared VOR runway 33, approach.
Heading 305, descending 2,000 till established, cleared VOR runway 33, approach Diamond 2 Mike Victor.
Providence departure, Lindbergh 4400, 1,500, climbing 10,000.
Lindbergh 4400, Providence departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000. Moxie 735, reduce speed to 190 knots. Snake 190, Moxie 735. Brickyard 2588, contact Providence Tower on 120.7.
On to 120.7, Brickyard 2588, good day.
Alright, there's 4,000. Leveling off once we get to 4,500.
7, contact Quonset Tower on 126.35.
126.35, pursue southward 657.
And then we'll be able to pick up some speed.
Providence approach, JetBlue 1687, 5,000.
JetBlue 1687, Providence approach. Expect the ILS runway 23 approach. Altimeter 2980. 766, what's your final?
We're going to a Block Island, Kilo Bravo, India Delta.
766, understood. Destination updated to KBID.
Newport Bridge down there. Alright. Just about ready to level off.
November 5, Yankee Victor, safe speed.
Showing 135 knots, November 5 Yankee Victor.
Nose down and trim it off. Descend now. Good. Level. Okay, trim.
766, you're leaving the Charlie airspace. Remain outside the Charlie squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Alright, squawking VFR, frequency change approved. Thanks for the help, 766, see you. Alright, gonna have a squawk VFR, I'll do that right here. Let's go 1200. Keep an eye on the controls, keep the heading. Oh, that's calm, what am I doing? Switch it back. This is what I want. VFR. Enter. 1200 is there. Cool.
Southwest 9949, contact Boston Center, 124.85.
Alright, let's pull the throttle back to about 2200 RPM.
124.85, have a good morning, Southwest 9949.
Just keep it from trying to climb so aggressively there. There we go. And keep trimming it forward a bit. Just trying to have it hold level flight. Right about there, seems pretty good. I'll lean out a little bit.
48, turn left heading 015. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer.
Right about there, looks
Clear
good.
ILS runway 5 approach.
Hey, we got Block Island in sight out there, so we'll just keep heading that way.
Down to 2000 until established. Cleared LS runway
Can't
5
be
approach.
losing altitude
Moxie
though.
3248.
UL 3361, contact Quonset Tower on 126.35.
Climb just a little bit.
Over to Quonset Tower, COL 3361. So long.
Moxie 3248, contact Providence Tower 120.7.
120.7. Have a good morning, Moxie 3248.
I believe that's the lighthouse down there.
Moxie 1696,
Wait,
contact
Judith.
Boston Center 133.45. Have a good morning.
133.45. Have a good morning, Moxie 1696.
Yep. White Judith right there.
Allegiant 7062, contact Boston Center 124.85. Have a good morning. Over to Boston Center on 124.85.
Alright.
Allegiant 7062.
Roll back. Alright, let's see if we can pick up the AS info for Block Island. BID. Runway is 28. Looks like is the active. 350 at 4.
Providence approach, American 2584. Out of 2000 for 1000.
So 28 means, yeah, we're going to want to keep,
American 2584, Providence approach, roger.
we're going to want to go overhead and drop into the left downwind. So let's try to aim for the center of the island. We can actually start our descent down to about 1,500.
Number 7, Bravo Foxtrot, turn left heading 310. Descend and maintain 1,500 until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV runway 34 approach.
Left to 310, down to 1,500 till established. Cleared RNAV runway 34 approach, November 7, Bravo Foxtrot.
So we're basically going to be doing a right teardrop into the left downwind for 28.
Skylane 2 Lima Victor, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Skylane 2 Lima Victor.
Start zooming this in so we see the island now.
Delta 2314, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Delta 2314.
Don't see any traffic showing up on the map, so we should be straight in pretty clear. What's the real altimeter looking like out there? 006, same as Providence, so we'll keep it as is.
Good speed 7142, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared localizer runway 22 approach.
Heading 190, descending 3,500 until established. Cleared localizer runway 22 approach. Good speed 7142.
Alright, let's get over to CTAF. Buck Island traffic, November 27266, 10 miles northeast of the field, going to be entering a left downwind for runway 28 traffic. Let's get our first call in. Got a little bit of bumps up here. Probably a little bit more than 10 miles out, but that's alright. Alright, so once we hit 1,500, we'll hold that. And then do a descending right teardrop into the left downwind. Alright, there's 1,500, just add some throttle. I believe I have the field in sight. Block Island traffic, November 27266, 1,500, passing overhead for the left downwind for runway 28, full stop, traffic. Yeah, we're actually at pattern altitude now, let's go up a little bit. There's no one here, but... Alright, so we're basically going to go out to the edge of the island, do a right turn into the pattern.
$1,000 feet.
Alright, thank you, Sloan. Alright, let's start our right turn. Nose up. And Block Island traffic, left to downwind for runway 28, full stop, Block Island traffic. We're a little close, let's bring it wide. Alright, flaps. Alright. And Block Island traffic 2766, left base, runway 28, full stop traffic. Alright, keep flaps coming down. Got some turbulence here. Nose down, nose down. Here's the field. Alright, looking good. A little high. Let's lose the throttle, lose some altitude. Block Island traffic, November 27266, final for 28 full stop traffic.
500 feet.
Approaching runway 28.
Alright, we're gonna need to slip a bit here. We're coming in fast. There we go. Oh, not out of it. Sorry, we got it. Bounce. Still getting used to doing this in VR. Alright, good. Vacate here. And block highway traffic, November 27266, clear runway 28, last call traffic. Alright, let's get flaps up. Window can open up. Mouse over here. Stop here for a moment. Come on, window. Flick it in the right. There we go. Alright, let's get moving, but we'll pull open the after landing. Skip some things there, but we're alright. Transponder stays on alt. Flaps are up already. Checked. Carb heat, there is none. Start a right turn here. Parking. Okay, lights. Let's get strobe off. Taxi landing. Taxi can stay on, landing can come off. Trim, reset. Mixture we'll take care of in a moment here. Let's pull up to the side here so our passengers have a quick walk. Drop off area. Actually, we can probably just park right here. Good. Alright, parking brake set. Alright, that's all good. Just realized we landed with our mixer still lean. Alright, rock climb before landing. Securing the aircraft, so brakes on, transponder, let's get that off. Avionics switches can come off. Mixture lean. A little bit of throttle, just so we can lean it. Right about there. 1700 RPM for 15 seconds. Idle cutoff and ignition can come off. Alright, master switch is off. Beacon light can come off. Really, all the lights can come off. Control lock we don't have. Alright, and we are good. Thank you, passengers. We are all clear. Can open the door if this will let me. Yeah. Get rid of this here. And we would normally let them out now, but welcome to Block Island. Looks like they wanted us to park over there. He's still waving. That's alright, we parked over here, we're good. Alright, until next time.